coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
So deep. Let's talk some shit. Let's talk some shit.
Just come over here, put it in my ass.
Fighting for evil, good as dumb. It's time for some Goin Deep Show, guys. Hi, it's me, late night Fiona. What's going down, girl? We're cutting to the chase.
We've been drinking.
It's been a good night. We're learning all sorts of things about people.
For show.
It's always interesting to learn things about our peeps.
Yeah.
We just hope that nobody gets as sick and twisted as the story I'm about to tell you.
I want to hear it.
It's in Michigan. It's close to home.
I'm ready.
Michigan driver 29 charged in hit and run that killed a retired nurse.
Oh, motherfucker.
64-year-old retired nurse.
She just retired.
Why did he kill her? He deliberately mowed her down so that he could have sex with her dead body.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. He could have just asked her. He could have been like, I know you're old and fat and shit.
I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. How fucking twisted is this shit? Colby Martin, 29, allegedly struck a Melody Rohrer, 64, with his car on purpose. He could have sex with her, of course. He was initially charged with manslaughter. Investigators revealed that he allegedly had been searching necrophilia-related pornography. And the DNA, they found DNA with her DNA in condoms. So he pretty much killed her. She was a runner. She went running or walking or whatever. He mows her down with his car, picks her dead body up, takes it home.
Fucks her.
Fucks
her dead body.
Fucks her shit right up,
corpse
man.
fucker.
Charged with open murder. I mean, good fucking
Holy fuck.
God.
I better not go running. Like, was it for any particular reason? It wasn't because she was a fucking nurse. Like, Jesus, fuck.
No, I don't think that had anything to do with it, really. It says she was reportedly missing by her family members and she went on a daily walk. Upon looking around the area where she normally walks, one of the deputies found some items that belonged to her and skid marks. And it was quite obviously she'd been hit by a vehicle.
Holy fuck.
Quite obvious, like Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
Martin allegedly struck her dead with his car, took some of her belongings and cell phones, which police used to track him down. The following day at a Walmart parking lot, he was using the same car, a 2013 Ford F-150, when law enforcement confronted him and detectives said it had severe front-end damage. So this, dude, that's fucked up, man, that they put two and two together.
Holy fuck. Yeah.
I'm like, good God.
You like to fuck corpses?
Can you imagine if
Is it a nurse corpse? You wanted to fuck a nurse?
If that's your fetish, you're fucked. The rest of your life is fucked.
Holy shit.
What's your fetish? I like to get choked. What's yours? Bondage, handcuffs. What's yours? I fucking murder people with my Ford F-150, not a sponsor, and then I take them home in a hefty trash bag, not a sponsor, and then I fuck them with a Trojan condom, not a sponsor.
Holy fuck.
Like, what the fuck is this guy? What is this motherfucker thinking?
Oh my God. He was clearly thinking, I'm going to fuck a corpse.
It's easy. It's easier to shut these bitches up about the raping that's about to happen.
Well, he could have just been like, hey, bitch.
Oh, God
You're
damn.
pretty sexy. I'd like to fuck you alive, but dead's good too. Like, what the fuck?
I gotta get them home quick. They're still a little bit warm. Otherwise, I gotta fucking bring out that space heater, spread them over the top of it. Just like Fiona does in the studio, getting her cooch all warmed up.
Goddamn. Yeah, you bet that fucking shit. Like the fucking... rigor mortis sets in.
Dude, you gotta get them. You gotta get stiffy, not them.
Holy shit!
I gotta start before the maggots start shooting out of this bitch's twat. You know.
Does she? So did he want to fuck a dead nurse, or did he want to fuck just a corpse?
I'm guessing if he's looking at necrophilia, I don't think he's checking their resumes. It's like this fuck. Is this one dead? Nah,
she's dead.
She's a fucking Walmart checkout lady, though. I'm not fucking that bitch.
She's got to at least make $60,000 a year.
The DNA was also found on condoms recovered in his vehicle in a trash can near his home. So he fucked her in the car. He couldn't even wait.
He was like so hot right now.
He's like, her face is like falling off like the guy from Men in Black. He don't give a shit.
Oh my God.
Just grabbing her hair and just fucking her face.
He's like, fucking blow me, bitch.
This last bitch had braces when I did this.
Guys, grabs a hold of her fucking lips and squeezes them tight and just
So
fucking.
Again, this is totally stressing the fact that Michiganders are fucked up.
Holy Christ.
Totally fucked up.
That's insane to me. Like,
I can't imagine this being your family member. Imagine this being your mom. How'd your mom die? Don't even fucking ask.
She got hit by a truck and then he fucked her when she died.
I'll never buy a Ford ever again.
I've never owned a Ford.
But this guy's a 29-year-old. 29-year-old.
I want to know what he looks like.
There's a picture of him. You want to see him?
Is he ugly as fuck?
He's actually not as ugly as I had pictured he was going to be. I mean, he's he could be uglier.
He's not bad looking, but he does look a little retarded.
He's got a little weirdness about him.
He looks a little bit retard. Like he looks like he would fuck a corpse.
He's got like a chiseled jawline. You can tell he probably could attract some females. Just not.
Well, if he didn't look like that, he looks like a goddamn convict right there. That's the problem. If, so, I wonder if he's got a Facebook.
Do you want to see what she looks like?
We should Facebook stalk him.
Here's the mommy who got killed. And she's like, oh man, she's like my skinny grandma. If my grandma was skinny, this is what she would look like.
She's actually not terrible looking, but she's also not attractive either.
She's not fuckworthy.
She's like in the middle. No.
Oh, she's a dead body.
If you wanted to fuck a corpse, that's all you got to do. Just pick a random person, fucking kill him, and fuck him.
So I'm just like distraught by this whole story. As you can tell, it was
so distraught.
Top news here on the show.
Holy fuck.
Now, with that in mind, would you... Okay, we live in this time when you got filters on everything. You know what I'm talking about?
with these, I don't. Clearly, I got months.
You don't need fucking no, not that kind of a filter. I'm talking like Photoshoppy.
Oh, I don't do that.
Kind of filters and stuff.
Why?
You don't need that.
Why do that? Just be you, man.
Some bitch from our hometown here.
No?
Yeah.
Oh?
63-year-old shocks her fans with creepy photos. Who do you think we're talking about?
63?
63-year-old person from our town.
I don't know.
This motherfucking bitch right here.
Oh, yeah, that's fake as fuck. Photoshop like a motherfucker.
Madonna.
You know that bitch don't look like that. It's fucking makeup and Photoshop like a motherfucker. I'm sorry. She is... She's 63?
This is Madonna, and there is definitely some filtering going on. Look at this fucking
100. She doesn't even look like her goddamn self, you fucking idiot. No, fuck you, you fucking asshole. No, look, she's 63.
You're dead set against these filters. It's because you still look good.
Well, whatever. No, you know what? Because it's bullshit. You're basically catfishing a motherfucker when you use a filter.
Are you going the other way and you're going non-filter? You're going to go...
Non-filtered.
But you're going to go Botoxy at all? Don't do Botoxy.
No, I'm afraid of Botox.
Don't do that shit.
No, because that shit will make you look like a fucking... Like... Ugh.
There is a photo of what Madonna really looks like here. This is, again, another photo here filtered.
That's bullshit.
This is what Madonna really looks like.
There you go. There you go. She got that fucking... fillers and Botox and shit. You know, like the fillers, I don't mind. I took that course down in Orlando, and the fillers weren't bad as long as you don't overdo them. Just like a little bit here, a little bit, whatever. Don't fucking fill your face chock full of fucking fillers and then like Botox the fucking... Why? So that nobody can like actually know what you really look like.
I saw a woman down at the mall yesterday who had all of her shit all fucked up. Her whole face was fucked up.
Oh, the fucking... Oh, there's so many... So the people that fucking taught the class, you could tell that they had shit done. And it's like... when I went down and fucking did the sclerotherapy with Brony, fucking Nashville, goddamn. We're sitting there and...
Bunch of fucking weirdos.
Oh my God. He's like, yeah, that one's the guy.
Like skeletal.
I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker had some shit done. Like, he's like, yeah, that motherfucker had some... He's like, yeah, we're like sitting there fucking judging them all.
It's because you still look good. That's the thing. You don't need to worry.
Yeah, I know I do, but that's besides the point. Like, if I didn't... Okay. Here's the thing. Even if you have creases or whatever the fuck, you can still kind of just position your face just right if you're gonna take a selfie, and just.
Not everyone is as awesome as you.
I mean,
come on now. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, but here I am.
I feel like I'm very self-conscious about complimenting you now. I don't want to get called out.
Oh, Jesus.
That I have these
feelings.
I'm a visual person, and you still got it going on, so you're good to go.
Listen, don't fucking do that shit to yourself. I understand I got trained in the shit so I could do it to you, but I'm not going to have it done to me.
Yeah, don't do it. You're good. You don't need it.
I don't need that shit.
No.
I don't want that shit. Like, I'm sitting there and they're doing the Botox, and I fucking shot people up with Botox down there, and I'm sitting there thinking, man, I just don't want. Like, they're like they asked me because when you go to the class, they're like, oh, did you bring a model? Like, fuck no, I didn't bring a goddamn model. I came from Michigan. You think I'm gonna fucking bring a model to fucking Orlando? Or you fucking?
You got Madonna with you?
They had. Well, there were some people there. I swear to God, like they pulled them off the street to have this shit done.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, no doubt. Like, this one bitch had some meth teeth like a motherfucker. Like, she's sitting there, she's like, I get some Botox.
You're here for the convention. Fix my fucking face.
Yeah, but so the damnable thing about it is that I could have had all that shit done, and it was paid for, right? Brony paid for me to have these courses, right? And I could have gone down and I could have had this shit done, and like, she's like, oh, did you bring a model? I'm like, fuck no. She's like, do you want to have it done? I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, but I'll shoot the fucking shit out of everybody else's face. I don't give a shit. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to look like I don't have a fucking emotion in my fucking body, like, for like the next 6 months or whatever the fuck it is. I don't see any benefit in that to me.
No.
She's like, oh, and then so like we're sitting there, we're doing the fillers, and I'm like, I'll do the fillers. Like, I'll let, because there's all it does is get rid of a couple of the creases or whatever. Fucking, I don't know, whatever. So there's a nurse practitioner that's sitting there, and she's like, oh, we'll do it each other. I'm like, all right. And so we're sitting there, and we get the numbing cream, and I wipe it off her face, and I do her shit up, and I'm awesome, of course. And then I'm sitting there, and she's getting ready. She's going to do it to me. And the instructor walks up, and she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, it's my turn. She goes, you don't need that. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean I don't need that? She's like, your face is beautiful. You don't need that shit. I'm like, go fuck yourself. I want to do it anyway. And she's like, no, you don't need it. I'm like, God damn it.
You don't need anything done. Are you out of your mind?
So I'm chewing a piece of gum, and I have the high cheekbones and this like the kind of like the Angelina Jolie shit going on. And she's like, oh, you have very strong masseter muscles. You could get 40 cc's of Botox on each side, and that would just calm that rate. I'm like, are you fucking retarded? I'm not gonna fucking Botox in my face. I'll just keep the Angelina Jolie bitch.
Yeah, what's up with that? With these women gotta judge each other's faces?
She's like, that would smooth your face out a little bit more. No. You wouldn't have that.
What did this cunt look like? Did she get a good looking girl? Was she like, compared to you? She was like a fucking...
The girl that I did the fucking fillers
The girl who was suggesting that you do...
She was alright looking. She was alright looking woman. She was pretty. But she's sitting there and she's telling me, like, she's like, well, you got the Angelina Jolie thing going on, and like, that's, you want the younger look, and then, like, get the younger look. You go 40 cc's on each side, and that masseter muscle. And I'm like, I don't fucking think so. Like, are you fucking serious? And like, I looked at the girl that was doing the fucking fillers, and I'm like, really? She goes, no, don't do that. I'm like, I ain't gonna fucking do that shit.
You don't need that shit.
She'd have done that shit for free though. It wouldn't have been for free. It's paid for, but yeah, I'm gonna take the fucking advanced Botox, advanced fillers, and all that bullshit next. But you want to go? You want to take a trip to Arizona with me?
Sure, we're gonna go to Arizona, guys.
Let's go to Arizona.
Spring training, baseball.
Let's go in March.
We're gonna cause some trouble.
You want to go in March?
Yes. We're gonna be there. We're gonna walk in. We're gonna be all sorts of troubles.
We're gonna take a trip into Arizona in March.
Speaking of brony, though. Speaking of brony, headline comes across my old newsfeed here. Bachelor star reveals her crippling 15-year sex addiction, and admits to sleeping with over how many men? How many men do you think? Where's my game show sound effect?
50.
50, huh?
100.
How many men did this dumb cunt sleep with?
150.
700 men.
Fuck. Oh my God. She's a cum dumpster. She's a fucking cum dumpster. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Former Bachelor star Belinda Love Rygear lifted the lid on her 15-year battle with sex addiction.
I mean, I get it. Like, I totally get it. Listen.
At what point does it become an addiction? Is when you're going to bang everybody? This one I can see 700 fucking motherfuckers. But if you're just a horned
Clearly,
up,
I'm not addicted then.
If you're with somebody and you just bang a lot, is that considered sex addiction as well?
You mean you're addicted to that person probably, but even Brony fucking come out here tonight and he fucking came inside the house and like whatever, sat down and like I'm hugging him, whatever, and like I look down, I'm like, fucking boner.
Well, of course, he's a fucking human.
I mean, he's a fucking dude and it's me, so there's that.
Right.
But it's like, what the fuck?
But I think this problem with this bitch is, if that's the case, you bang and then an hour later someone else comes over and hey, another one, jump on that too. Then another one, you
know
jump
somebody
on
that was kind of like that actually.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I actually know her personally. She
What's her name? Where does she live? I'm just kidding.
You touch that with a 10-foot pole and anybody else push and fuck that shit.
She fucking nasty. All sorts of gushing happening.
She would. So they were. So she lived in a trailer.
Down by the river.
She lived in a trailer. She lived in a trailer park with her brother and her dad, and like she would have guy after guy after guy.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Come into the trailer and bang the fuck out of her.
That's definitely sex addiction.
Coincidentally, she ended up having triplets. Triplets
with 3 different guys.
Triplets, like a dog. Triplets, and one of them died. Actually, they were infants. One of them, not 2 of them. One of them died. Crib death or some shit. Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah.
Clearly, she was banging and not taking care of her kids. She's got.
So how do you know this? Like, what did she reveal this to you? Like, she told you everything about it?
No, her brother. So her brother was friends with AP.
Mm-hmm.
Like back in the day. Coincidentally, also her brother. Do you remember the story about the guy that stabbed his girlfriend to death in Midland at the apartment complex?
I think so. Yeah.
That was him.
What the fuck?
He fucking. She was with her ex.
He wanted to bang a dead body.
She was with her ex. He got all kinds of fucking jealous. They weren't even together.
Yeah.
And he came to the apartment and he fucking stabbed her to death.
Jesus.
And that was that guy. That was his sister. That was fucking every fucking thing that walked through the door in the trailer. And she had claimed back when we were in high school, like back when we worked at McDonald's together, we were like 16.
I'm going to guess.
17.
She was raped.
No.
Okay.
No. She claimed that he was the father of the triplets. And I'm like...
Oh my God.
And I'm like...
one of them died. It was retarded.
He wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot fucking pole. That bitch was nasty. That bitch was... I'm sorry. And then, so, after we all grew up and we became adults or whatever... I remember being at a friend's house and she came out there and she had calmed down, but she got fat as fuck. Like, she was like a fucking nasty fat bitch. And I just remember her like sitting there.
A dick sucker.
She was spayed like a dog. She couldn't have any more kids, but she was married to a friend of ours who was deaf. I was like... Yep.
No more fucky.
2 bananas.
Sucky, but no fucky.
But she would sit there and talk about how like they would fuck and then she would lay there with her legs in the air like wishing like something would happen, and I'm just like, sweet baby Jeebus, don't fucking let
It's fucking crazy.
Oh my God.
Like, what the fuck did she want? What extra did she want?
She wanted to fucking procreate and fucking make more retard babies.
Jesus Christ,
This
man.
retard baby.
What a fucking dumbass.
It's like a fucking episode of South Park.
A lot of the times, though, when you get addicted to sex and shit, it's because you got raped. This is what happened to this bitch here.
Why would that make you... See, I don't understand.
It probably spins you in one way or the other.
See, okay.
You know?
Full disclosure, I've had some trauma in my life, and not that extreme, but pretty along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't say it created a sex addiction at all. Maybe abandonment issues, or I don't know.
I definitely have some abandonment situations there, and then also, yeah, I had a little my big-titted babysitter. She loved to play with my thing.
Well, no wonder.
That messes with you a little bit. It does. It's
like, come here, I'm gonna play with your dick.
You're adorable, but you don't have pubics yet.
Oh, I can suck a bald pee-pee.
I remember her sucking my dong. And my dong wasn't not dong, it was more of a ding at that point.
Holy fuck.
And I didn't know what was going on. I mean, it felt fucking amazing, but then I was like...
You're like, this is awesome.
I'm like, this is so fucking awesome.
Don't stop.
But I didn't know there was like a means to an end. You know what I'm saying? It was like, she's starting this and there's going to be like a whole ending. Because I was so young, I couldn't even fucking come. I thought I was going to pee. I thought I was going to go pee-pee.
You should have pissed in her mouth, you fucking dumb bitch.
I should have pissed right in her fucking
How old
face.
was she? Was she like 16?
She was probably like driver's training, almost 16.
How old were you?
Like almost 10 years old.
Holy fuck. That's a motherfucker upstairs. Are you fucking kidding me?
I think I was like 9 or 10, yeah. And I had my dingle sucked.
Oh my God.
My ding ding.
That's fucking that's fucked up. I only had like female babysitters when I was a little kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was an ugly fat bitch.
Well, that's why.
She wasn't that. I mean, I don't know. She may have been
wasn't
okay.
that bad.
I don't know.
She could suck a mean dick, though.
She had big old fucking titties.
She had big old bitties. She could suck a dick like a fucking...
The thing
what does I say? She could start a fucking 747.
Here's the thing, though. Okay? She would come over. My mom had her babysit us, right? I've talked about this in the past. And
did you ever tell anybody?
These are weird stories. Oh, my mom and dad, they've heard me talk about it and shit. I think they know about it because my mom, in a subtle kind of way, has brought it up with me in weird kind of like wanting to start the conversation, but I never fucking go there. I talk about it freely on the show, though. I don't give a fuck.
Well, she should come on the show then.
This chick would babysit me. I don't know if it was like she stayed over the one night. It was a late night where they got back late and didn't want to take her back to the house or something. Uh-huh. So she stayed over. Uh-huh. They went to bed and I was still up with her. Oh. And it was, yeah.
She's creeping there. She's like, hey there, 10-year-old. But fucking suck your little 10-year-old pee-pee.
I think before and after that, she would come over and my room was upstairs where the record player was. We would listen to records, right? And all it was. It was an excuse for her to whip her titties out.
Oh my God.
She did. She had these huge boobies.
She was a fatty.
She was well advanced.
But she was a fatty.
She was a little heavier.
Usually the fatties
chick.
have the bigger boobies.
She had huge cans, man. I remember just like being like, oh my God, what is going on right now? And she would try to get me to touch her. But she let me play with her titties. And we would listen to the Breakin', it was the Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo album or something. It was like some album that we always want to listen to, and we'd hear these. If I hear these songs from now on, it totally flashes back to me.
I can't believe that she wasn't like afraid of getting caught. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
she's like, I'm just gonna fucking. Well, I'm just gonna blow this 10-year-old.
I remember at one point, my brother and I, she was over. And we were upstairs, and both of him and I were like on the bed, like wrestling with her. And I think,
oh my God!
I think from what I remember, I think my brother had his hand like down near her fucking vagina. I think at one point, and my mom walked in. I don't know how the fuck. It was just fucking
like tickle fight, just tickle fight.
Yeah,
we're just tickle fighting.
We're just playing with her pubes.
We're just diving. Welcome to the jungle.
But I'm not sure how old she was. She may. I don't think she was driving yet.
She wasn't above 18.
No, not at all.
I mean, even still, that's fucked up.
Definitely.
Like, it's one thing for a 42-year-old and a 35-year-old. Whatever. It's one thing. Or if you're like 20 and like fucking 26 or 27, or like 18 and fucking 35 or whatever the fuck. But when you're like 16, 17 and the motherfucker's 10.
How old would you be if you were in high school, like freshman?
What year?
Yeah, like how old would you be?
It was 94. I was 14.
No, but like you go say 14 year freshman. So
yeah.
Okay, so that she was probably like a freshman in high school.
Okay, so she wasn't like, but even still, like Like, I'm 14. I'm not fucking with another guy. I'm not fucking with a 10-year-old. I'm fucking with a 14-year-old, a 13 maybe.
All I know is
15.
It's turned me into the sick, twisted bitch that I am now. So it's
I have a feeling.
so bad.
I have a feeling that anybody that's like in the same, the same wheelhouse type of situation, like the same whatever. I have a feeling that you'll find similar stories.
Oh yeah. In fact, there's been some people who came to the studio who, when I tell this story, they say it kind of opens them up to tell me this story. Oh, I had my uncle did this to me, and he did this and he did that.
Oh, yeah.
It happens, probably more than people want to discuss it.
I remember being like my first fucked up experience. I was like probably 5 or 6, but like I remember
that's pretty fucking young.
Oh yeah, I remember being. What was I, like 13?
I was gonna be really fucking crazy awful at that point and be like,
dude, I can't even imagine.
Comedic.
I can't even imagine. My little Pinkie Pie up there is fucking 6.
Oh, dude, I would murder somebody.
I would shred a motherfucker to pieces. I would fucking put a bullet right in the fucking head of that cocksucker. But like, I can remember being like 13 and the brother-in-law of one of my best friends. No, I was like 13. Yeah, I was 13. The brother-in-law of one of my best friends, he was in his 20s. And I remember him getting on the phone with me. I called to see what she was doing, and he answered the phone. And I remember him like asking questions like what do you, like, do you have hair down there and all this other shit? And like, just like all this stuff. And I'm sitting there and I'm like on the phone and I'm like, I don't know what to say. And I should have just hung up on him, but I did.
Fucked up.
It was fucked up. And then at the end, and I remember the last thing he said was, "Oh, and if you tell anybody about this, I'll deny everything.
I'll fucking murder you."
What do you think the next thing I did was?
You told everybody.
I told
nobody. People need to know. You can't tell her what not to say. She's like, "This guy just told me what not to say."
And I'm like, and I told her, and she told her mom, and and coincidentally, I was not the first youngin that he had said shit like that to.
Allegedly.
And he's like, I want to do this to you and I want to do that to you. And I'm like, what in the fuck even is that? Like,
it's like, yeah.
What in the fuck is bukkake?
He was going to that extreme?
I don't know. He was just.
It's funny though.
He's just like, you're so pretty and here's this. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but still.
So how many times did Dr. Brony get his wiener touched to make him the sex addict that he is today?
Curious. Good question.
It's a valid question. It really is. Question. I
don't know. Well, you heard his friend on the phone. He balked at that, like
with the kinkiness or
the sex addict part.
I don't
know about the kinkiness. I mean, does that make you kinky?
I think.
Does that make you like?
What, did you just want to stick your dick in everything that fucking walks around?
No, kinky. Like, I want to choke you and I want to like fucking tie you up and put a ball gag in your mouth.
Well, the ball gag, the tie up.
I don't know. Is a ball gag a weird thing? Because I thought about going to buy one.
No, it's not that weird.
I asked him once. I'm like, what do you think about ball gags? He fucking laughed.
Whatever shuts him the fuck up, right?
Like,
quit your crying, bitch. Put this fucking ball gag in.
Ball gags. Shut the fuck up. Put this in your mouth.
And be like, you could gag in my fucking balls, bitch. You fucking ball gagging.
We first started talking. He asked me like what I was into. I was like, well, I kind of like a little bondage. She's like, shut the fuck up.
Dude, I love that shit.
Fucking, he's like, that's my thing. I'm like, ooh.
I've been tied up by multiples, and the funnest one was Red one time. We couldn't find, it was just a spur of the moment. We're going to tie you up. She unplugged the lamp and fucking tied me to the fucking futon with the fucking lamp cords.
Holy fuck.
Okay, think about that.
Nice.
It was just like, I'm not looking for shit. What's the first thing I can fucking grab?
I'm gonna tie you down with some fucking wire, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Then what? Then what did she do?
Oh, I think she blindfolded me and then just teased the fucking living shit out of me. And she wouldn't let me use my hands.
Oh.
Wouldn't let me touch her.
Oh. That's hot.
Fucking good shit.
That shit's hot. Fuck.
Yeah.
What is so weird about that? Nothing.
It's hot is what it is.
Fucking A.
Everybody.
Nobody likes kink.
It's been a wonderful abuse episode. We started off with guys fucking dead bodies. I was going to wrap up with Chris Brown drugging a woman. This is what we do here on this program.
We don't have to do another episode.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Final word is, hit it.
Don't fucking tie me up, bitch.
I'm the Kid. This is Goin Deep Show. Thank you for tuning in. Till the next one.